Hi guys.
Hi guys. Welcome.
Hello, Kiwi.
Good morning.
I know you've come far and wide, but Pudwunk is here.
We're here.
Again.
We're queer. Get used to it.
Sorry about last week. We didn't want to do it, so but we're here now.
So the man's
And huzzah! First topic is a go. So right.
What is ago?
So right. This is a good theory that Dylan proposed. So
right.
Girls don't shit. People say that, right?
Right.
And Dylan had brought a really good point. I don't think girls get naked. Because have you ever seen one? No.
I didn't think so.
Exactly.
But if they don't shit, then what do they put in my mouth?
Robbie, you've never seen a girl naked. Shut up.
Bean, it's the oil from their joints.
Yeah.
They funnel it into an area and then they congeal it.
Yes.
So their joints it's their oil joint juice.
So Angus and I were talking about how the chemicals in the water.
James, you not learn that as GCSE biology?
Yeah.
Oh,
We done that.
Yeah, sorry, I don't do biology. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it was GCSE.
No, I didn't do that either. No.
Wasn't there? Didn't happen.
Yeah, I dropped out.
Yeah, no wonder you're so bad at chess.
Well, what evidence do you have to support that I'm bad at chess, Robbie?
I just get that vibe from you. You're a bit trash. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch non-stop Hikaru streams.
That's literally what
he's
what Brandon said to me when I ranked him 6 times. He was like, I'm gonna watch videos all day tomorrow. I'm gonna play so much.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not actually, because I can't be asked for that. I'm a lazy piece of
Yeah,
shit.
no.
So girls not existing. Nope. I'm not seeing one.
They're
non-exist.
engineered by the government. Hallucinations from the chemicals in the water.
Indeed.
Also, another thing the government's been doing, because we have people inside. We know what they're up to. Yeah, intel, you know.
Yeah. Us podwankers, we've got spies.
Yeah. So
We've got them across the globe.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, across the planar.
So like everybody's been indoors because of Ronald, but you ever wonder they didn't do it to recharge the birds, because the birds just recharge when they sit on the power lines.
Yeah, exactly.
So what was Ronald a cover up for?
I mean, yeah, this is fucking debunked, man.
Debunked.
It was 5G towers. We all know this.
Oh, true.
But legitimately was. It legit was.
But on the real note, though.
On the real note.
This actually happened. Apparently, Russia has been offering bounties to Afghans to attack like US military troops in Afghanistan. It's crazy.
Cool.
Explain more.
Guys got anything?
I haven't read the article. I'm doing it now though.
Russia equals bad. Communism equals bad.
Well. Are you sure about that?
Capitalism is inherently flawed in every way.
Robbie, are you a communist or some shit?
No, I'm just saying that you shouldn't glorify capitalism.
No, I actually completely agree. Can I just say, when are we getting the next communist revolution?
When are we getting communism?
tomorrow, who knows?
When are they releasing communism?
Electric Boogaloo.
I saw E3 last year. I saw E3 last year.
Electric Boogaloo, because we don't have any power when we're communists. Everyone's too poor. Hey. What were you saying, Robbie? What did you see last thing?
I saw Communism 2 at last E3, but I don't know when the release date was.
Just Boogly poison.
Guys, I need more of a.
I'll be back, dude. Honestly, man, I woke up for this shit. Right.
You've been awake for hours, Bean.
Yeah,
I
shut up.
I don't know.
Just because you went for a quote-unquote nap and then got back up.
Quote nap.
Oh, guys, I'm so tired after my nap. That's not how it works.
Yeah, it is.
I put him a nap and not be tired afterwards.
You're an idiot.
Have you ever had a nap?
No, this is a waste of time.
Right, so we go back to.
Bobby, just control your
Russia, then.
diet.
Oh,
Shut up.
Just
So,
There isn't really much to. I mean, it looked interesting when I found it, but there isn't much to say about it. Basically,
and it matter how big.
Sounds.
Russia's just being pricks again.
It sounds like World War III is once again on the brink.
Oh no, it's not. No one's.
it doesn't sound that
probably is.
serious.
It's
But
not gonna happen.
Why are we
Russia
fighting? We have white
bounties
Putin.
on US soldiers. They don't like each other.
Well, no. Can I just say?
No.
So, World War Three, people are always talking about how it's going to be like done with nukes, but I don't think anyone's stupid enough to fire a nuke.
Yeah.
So I don't actually think it will be.
It's just gonna be
No.
like the Cold War. Everybody's just like, "Girl, we have nukes, we will fire them," and then everyone else is like,
Mutually
"Girl,
assured.
we have nukes, we will fire them."
Well,
But nothing ever gets done.
well, probably not. They'll probably just send land troops because nukes. No one's going to fire them because it's stupid. It's a stupid idea.
Yeah, you don't want things to get too heated though.
Well,
I don't know. It's a strange one to think about whether people
Maybe-
would actually have the morality to fucking not fire nukes, but nobody would ever get rid of them because they would look like
because that removes their protection.
yeah. Even though the
Um,
protection is what would bring their downfall.
Well, not really.
Well-
Because so long as they don't fire the nukes, it won't be their downfall.
But they would. That's what I mean. If they kept them and used them, then it would
Yeah,
lead to.
that would then be their downfall.
It's like a second cause.
Which most world leaders, I think all world leaders, are smart enough to know.
You have to hope.
Like, if they ever fire a nuke at anyone, they're going to eat shit and die.
Yeah. Everyone in their country is going to eat shit and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't care about people in our country.
Well,
I don't think that. They care at least a bit.
yeah.
No.
They're the ones
We'd like
making.
to think.
No,
Robbie, they're the ones making the money.
that's the propaganda that they've shoved down your throat.
Robbie spoke.
Well, what's your suggestion? What's
Yeah.
your point then? Well, what's the alternative?
What, to nukes?
Well, I mean, what are they trying to hide with this propaganda? Or what are they trying to?
That's, they don't need you, dude. They've got, like, Amazon and stuff, innit?
I mean, so,
No, but, like...
I'm not
they
sure
don't
I
care about you,
understand
they
your argument.
don't- No.
but yeah, they might not
They
care
don't care
about
about
me.
you. They don't care about you.
They might not care about me
They're trying to
in
make the peas, bro. They're trying to make peas.
Yeah, but we give them the peas by giving them tax.
Yeah, no, but they don't care. Like, they don't care.
They do.
They don't
Maybe
care.
not
would they not?
about me individually, but as they care about their entire
a whole.
population.
Yeah.
Nah, but not as much as they should.
Well, I mean, I agree with that, but
Nah.
they still care.
Yeah.
They would kill us all for a new swimming pool, lad. Honestly,
I don't think.
honestly. They would. Trust me.
A swimming pool the size of the US.
Yeah, it's called
Ridiculous.
the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually bigger than that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Speaking
How
of
would
world
this-
leaders, we have wide Trump, we have wide Putin, but where is wide Kim Jong Un?
Kim Jong.
Why Trump? What are you on about?
Why'd people
Bro.
have?
What?
Have you not
wait,
seen?
actually, I
Have you not seen wide Putin?
No, I haven't.
How far behind
Yeah.
are you?
I don't know what you're trying to tell me. What? I'm so confused.
Don't worry, it was just a shitty joke.
Okay.
You guys see they added the Underwolf to the Minecraft?
Oh my god, really? The Enderwolf?
Yeah,
Wow.
fuck's that?
Where
What?
do you find that?
it's like a black wolf in the end
Oh,
Wow. A wolf. How do you tame it, Robbie?
with Ender chorus.
Wow.
Is that what it's called?
that's pretty mad. To be fair, I
Wow.
want an end.
The Enderwolf.
Yeah.
They only spawn after you've killed the Ender Dragon, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys know they brought snakes to Minecraft too?
Yeah.
Snakes.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sorry, this is whack.
This is whack
Yeah.
indeed. Moving on.
What,
We're
can I
not
just ask-
warmed up. We're not warmed up.
Yeah, we need to get.
Everything is whack.
It's true. What's the deal with North Korea? They haven't done anything for ages.
What's the deal with North Korea?
Yeah.
We had
Don't
that
know
whole
what
deal
to
with
Been
Kim seemingly getting murdered by some fucking, I don't know,
Oh,
Mr. Bean doing
yeah.
surgery.
And then what's her face? Has his sister or something came along.
Oh,
That
God,
she looks like a fucking psycho,
Yeah.
mate.
She's hot.
She fit though, yeah.
She was hot. Though.
I'd let her fucking starve me.
Oh yeah.
This is that meme
Yeah.
about the toxic women from our childhood on TV shows and the people we like now.
Azula. Azula was toxic as shit. You're all fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender virgins, aren't you? You've never watched
Yeah.
it,
Pretty much, yeah.
No, I'm not
Bruh.
gay. Sorry.
bruh.
Sorry, I'm not gay. Sorry, can't hear losers. Sorry.
I have
So-
lost all respect for you.
What
All
is?
of you.
Okay. Cool.
He kind of
Damn, bro.
just disappeared after that.
Yeah. What?
They're just vibing. Doing
Yeah.
their thing.
I think it's just
I mean,
normal-ish, well, as
What
normal as
are
North Korea is.
North Korea
Doing
doing?
anything.
There's no girl.
Just text him. Say WUUT.
Where you are? Yeah, of course. Premier
And then just wait for the NM.
Kim Rae-yong. Why is everyone fucking called Kim in North Korea?
Wait a minute. Kim Jong Un isn't dead.
No.
What's his?
I thought he died.
No.
There were rumors.
He faked his own death to find out the members of his inner circle that weren't loyal.
I'm
did
not
it
sure if
work?
that was. Was that
Did it
proven
work?
true?
I don't know if that's proven true. I think that's just
It probably did work because you don't know if it worked because they're fucking dead.
yeah, for real.
He murdered so many people that
Killed his own brother, didn't he?
probably I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Anyone
I
who's
mean,
like
I mean,
shows a
that's
hint of
relatable,
not
to
being
be honest.
moral.
Relatable.
Hashtag relatable.
Wait, would you kill your own brother?
Sorry.
Would you kill your own brother?
No.
It's fuck's sake.
Kim is fine.
No, I wouldn't. Most of the
Unless I was paid a reasonable sum of money.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure he'd understand. He'd do the same.
Yeah, that's cool.
Robbie, would you still love me if I was a snail?
I kind of have this weird thing about snails. They really terrify me. So
Uh,
I don't think I could. That
why?
because like
I've got this really weird thing about snails.
you don't know what's under the shell, dude.
More
The
snail.
snail.
No, but they could have anything under there, dude. They could have
Snail.
a little knife. They could have a gun.
Yeah, but Robbie, that could be used. You could hide like a bag of like I don't know some kind of drug. Yeah, yeah.
Smuggle drugs.
Oh my
Drugs across the
God.
border and snails.
Oh my god.
Fast transport.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Oh my god. How
Oh,
fast?
you've just gone
How fast can a snail go? How fast?
Or you just bring it onto an
I don't know if you've
aircraft.
seen the film Turbo.
Yeah.
They can go pretty fast.
Yeah, no. They go like so fast that they look like they're going slow because they've travelled the whole way around and
Yeah.
a tiny bit.
So yeah, the lights are like what 24. How fast do lights flicker?
50 hertz.
50 hertz. They go round
Okay.
the Earth 50 times in a second, and it
What?
just slowly moves them forward.
Yeah. So to the normal human eye, it just looks like they're moving slowly.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this? What? I'm confused.
But the
The
sun
way
doesn't
snails
flicker.
move.
The snails, yeah,
Yeah.
they travel so fast that when you look at them, it looks like they've moved like just a tiny bit, but they've actually moved the whole way around the Earth, and
But Robbie, why would they go past their destination?
because they like exercise.
Yeah.
Gotta get ripped somewhere. You can't skip leg day.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen a single ripped snail.
Yes, you have.
Well, that's because they will exercise.
That's
Dude.
'cause
You haven't
they're
seen a
all ripped.
single fat snail.
Yeah.
It's their real problem.
But if they're already fit, why do they need to do another more
'Cause you
exercise?
can never get too fit, dude.
You never skip leg day. That's why.
Yeah.
They don't even have legs.
They have one leg.
Yeah, but they might have legs under their shell. You don't.
So do
don't know.
amputees, Dylan. You don't see them going around the earth.
Yeah.
You're saying an amputee couldn't go around the earth?
Well, probably not. I mean, I'm sure if they use all sorts of transportation methods, but they couldn't just on their ones.
No, I reckon they could.
I've got
They
an
haven't
idea.
got legs.
You said
got
about
Are you saying amputees are completely useless and to society and
Well,
stupid and idiots?
Not at all.
Are you wishing death upon all amputees? Is that what you're
No.
saying?
What I'm saying is,
Wow,
amputees
James.
rely heavily on
Wow.
technology. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, James.
They rely heavily on
Wow.
technology.
hear me out
so
on
do I.
something though. You were saying
Yeah.
about smuggling drugs in a snail, right? Under the
Right.
shell. You bring the snail on into the airport, and like there'll be a sniffer dog or something, and
Yeah.
they'll have to let you pass because the dog will just try and eat the snail.
Yeah, the dog can't eat the snail.
If it eats the
Oh
snail,
my
then you
God.
sue the airport, and you bring it
Yeah,
onto the plane
it's
as your
your-
comfort animal.
And
Yeah.
the dog will die.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my god.
We just
That's
solved.
so-
Yeah.
That's five heads. We solve criminals.
We
Let's
solved
start
the
a
crime.
drug smuggling.
Won the drug war.
Yeah, we beat the other dealers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are the
I mean-
airport gonna do?
I mean-
Confiscate your snail?
Right. To be fair though, you probably can't take snails on board an airplane.
Why not?
What, in case they blow it up?
Well, no, because you aren't allowed to take live.
Snails terrorists.
I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to take live animals on airplanes.
Just as Dylan said, have it as a comfort animal, like a,
Yeah.
a therapy dog.
Like a guide dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's my guide snail. We can only
Yeah.
go at 0.047 kilometers per hour.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
just
stays
have it
with
on
you.
your shoulder.
Yeah.
Just have it on your shoulder. Yeah.
He tells me which way to go. Very good.
There's a video of a snail watching Formula One, and when a car goes by, it like watches the car. It's quite funny.
That's quite cute, actually.
Yeah.
That's cute. Did you guys know that turtles, they aren't actually inside their shell, they are
They
their
are
shell.
the shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
I think most people knew that, but I saw a post and people were like, what?
Yeah.
That's a thing? And so I thought maybe you
They're
guys
not like Mario turtles.
Mm.
Pretty sure.
Rip their shells off and work.
Oh fuck.
Wow, I wonder how many turtles were harmed in the making of Mario.
Probably a lot. They had to like
Jesus,
test
yeah.
the game and stuff.
Yeah, they had to test the game. Like, yeah.
They have to throw them at the car.
Snails.
Yeah, you have to throw this. Yeah.
Do you think
Wow.
the creators of Mario were high, like on shrooms while making it?
I would not be surprised.
Oh, not at all. I think it's just a child's game.
Because I mean, it's pretty fucked up.
It's pretty strange.
What?
You eat shrooms to get bigger and smaller and throw fire. There's
No,
little
they're actually toadstools.
It doesn't.
I feel like it's just a child's game. They didn't think that deeply about it. They were just like, yo, what can we use? Like maybe it's just propaganda to make children eat their mushrooms.
Probably.
mushrooms are hella good though.
They are
Not-
nice.
not
I
when they're
agree.
Pretty nice.
Oh, fucking. Oh,
Good shit.
yeah. Mm.
No, I could eat a whole
Like
mushroom.
a good steak.
Yeah, a good raw mushroom. Mm. Well, what I found in the
Death
forest.
caps. Death caps are my personal favourite.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. I imagine it's death, but
No
Yeah.
cap.
What are some unpopular food opinions?
Kiwis with the skin on are perfectly fine.
Pasta sucks.
yeah, I agree, Robbie. Pasta does absolutely suck.
Depends what you have with it.
Like, yeah, it does, but in general, pasta. There's only a few dishes that I don't hate.
So overrated. It was
It's
just
really
You like
overrated.
eating it out the bag or something? Because you might be doing it
No,
wrong.
Dylan.
it's just
no.
like dead, man.
Yeah, what's the point of having the pasta there? It doesn't do anything.
What, so you're just going to have a
It's
sauce?
just filler. It's like white.
Yeah, yeah. Like you could do the same with rice or potato, but rice and potato
Tastes good.
are better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Case closed. Pasta was
I
cancelled.
I mean, rice is also tasteless without anything. But like, it's better to mix in with like curries and stuff, and it's better for more.
You can put a lot of
Whereas-
flavour into rice.
Yeah.
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 But you
Pasta.
can also
Pasta.
put a lot of
Fried
flavour into
rice.
pasta.
Egg
Oh, I
fried
don't
rice
think so.
is quite nice.
Oh, what a vibe.
Oh yes.
Egg fried rice.
Oh yeah.
I'm really hungry now. Fuck.
Makes
Why do
me
we have to have Pudwunk at this time? This is usually when I have dinner. Fuck's sake.
Have it earlier, man.
Oh, I can't dictate when dinner happens. You fucking. I don't cook for myself because I'm a lazy prick. So.
You live in a society.
I do live in a society.
How the working class live.
I'm confused.
What?
What?
You said you can't. Yeah, whatever that word was when dinner.
Dictate. Oh, right, yeah.
How the working class live.
Nice.
I just keep stealing Robbie's joke now because it's.
Yeah, but if you say it louder, it's funnier.
Yeah, that's literally what that happens. I'm actually the funniest person ever.
Robbie has a more ear-rapey mic though when he says things louder.
Every joke ever came from Robbie's mouth.
That's
Pretty
true.
much.
Like, the rest of them are just recycled.
Yep.
So,
What's the deal with airline fees?
How did I see that coming?
So
So
we could talk
you know
about
how
Where are you going?
you guys heard of the Underwolf?
oh my, come on, God.
This feels like it's happening
It's
time.
not funny. It's not funny. Can we just not?
Right.
Like, if it's funny, go for it. Fuck yes.
But
If it's a topic, go for it. Fuck
who
yeah.
you did dictate what's funny and what's not.
He's the
Comedy
funny.
is subjective.
We could ask our viewers: was Robbie's joke
It
sufficient?
wasn't a joke. I just want to talk about the Underwolf.
Well, I mean, yeah. All right, fine. Yeah, sure. Let's talk about the end of Wolf.
No, I hate the Underwolf.
Every
so I
fucking
just
time.
Associate with negative emotions.
Okay.
Fine.
Right.
Well.
Are we gonna move on?
I mean, it's what I've been trying to do.
Right, okay. Various methods have been proposed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions associated with transportation. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, right. So everyone knows about climate change. It's not good. It's not a joke. Robbie. That wasn't directed at you for any particular reason.
Yeah, well, man.
So, yeah. America denies it, but someone in America is smart. And this person said if they just make the elastic modulus, which is like the stiffness of like a material, if they made the top layer of pavement stiffer, that means that like vehicles and shit would drive more smoothly over them, and it would reduce the amount of fuel they use to go over them. And the fuel that they'd save would be the equivalent of putting something like fucking like 2,000. Yeah, it says here 2,660 million metric tons of oil and keeping it in the ground. That's what the equivalent is for 50 years.
How many?
2,660 million metric tons.
Does this mean
2,660.
they're using
The 50-year
this,
period.
like plastic on the pavement as a way
I don't
of,
know. I don't know if it's plastic, but
or, you know, like
if they just increased the stiffness of the pavement, that would mean that it wouldn't deflect the vehicle.
yeah,
so,
we wouldn't cause as much drag, but
Yeah.
drag is good because you need friction to turn around corners.
No,
Would it
Dylan,
not
you are mistaken.
decrease?
They're talking about making it stiffer, so it's less bumpy. So
Yeah, I know,
when
but-
a car drives over it, it doesn't deflect and make it waste a little bit of
What
force.
was,
I know,
what
but
was
if
the time scale? Sorry.
50 years.
50 years, yeah.
50 years.
Yeah.
Because if the pavement deflects slightly when a car is on it, you'd expect it kind of does if it's like the softish kind of tarmac. Wouldn't that, if it was stiffer, would that not reduce the surface area of the wheels on the pavement? And then,
Maybe. I
Cause
guess that's
less-
also a benefit.
but then again, you could just deflate the tyres slightly if you wanted more grip, but then that would defeat the entire...
Well, no, it's not about grip. It's because
know, but I'd
the
assume-
friction will still be the same,
Time.
but they'll just be like technically less distance, I guess,
Yeah.
because it will be flatter and there'll be less let's say a car goes over a bump, yeah, and then it goes into a dip, yeah.
Yeah.
That dip will like push back on the car, yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's deflection, right?
I thought it was talking about the actual pavement deflecting below the car, sort of increasing the surface area of the road, sort of increasing the strain in the engine and decreasing fuel efficiency. But if it's actually when it goes over a bump and stuff.
Well, it's more that like the roads are bumpy because it isn't as stiff as it should be.
I have to say there would be very little point because I have just done the maths.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
there is 20 million gallons or barrels or whatever used a day, which over the course of 50 years would be 373,395,000,000 barrels or gallons, whatever it was.
Yeah, it says it would potentially offset 0.5% of the future greenhouse emission of the whole transportation sector.
So, which is while it's better than nothing, it's an incredibly small amount compared to.
I mean, it's an 18% reduction of greenhouse gas emission from the pavement network.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that's pretty good when you consider just pavement.
Yeah.
So considering the actual material and the manufacturing of that material, then maybe it would help more then.
Yeah.
Well,
but
I mean,
that would just be using a different material for pavement.
The thing is that's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not a sustainable solution.
No.
But like, I don't know. He's trying. He's trying his best.
It's something.
I mean, it is better than nothing. I agree with that.
I think mainly we just need to focus on trying to find alternative materials for things.
Yeah.
And just
renewable energy.
Or just
electric cars.
I think we should just make like solar panels OP.
Yeah.
or go to nuclear power. I mean, nuclear power is pretty good, as long as you don't fuck it up.
I haven't heard much about solid-state batteries recently, but I think they're probably future.
What are they? Explain.
Basically, normal batteries now, well, it depends on the battery really, but a lot of them use lithium. So lithium mines are fucking huge, many pollution.
Yeah.
And if we were to use solid-state batteries instead, then I can't remember exactly what's in them, maybe, I think it was sodium or something.
Nah, bro.
I think they store 5 times as much energy, they're 5 times smaller, and you can literally like cut them in half and they still work.
Okay.
And they're not dangerous.
But the thing is, what about the manufacturing costs? Because
that's
the problem with electric cars is that they ship these like big ass batteries across the world using big container ships, which give out a lot of pollution.
But the thing is, they're also, the cars have to carry the massive batteries. So these solid-state batteries are so much smaller and lighter and carry more energy that if you were to chuck one into Tesla, it would be a fifth of the size of. Well, I would guess it probably depends on what batteries are in there.
Okay, I mean that's pretty cool. I guess.
The good thing about batteries in cars, though, is it makes them heavier, and they normally have them at the bottom, especially with Tesla.
Yeah.
Which means they're extremely hard to knock over. So there's less chance of like them catching fire and shit.
Only thing is, if it does catch fire, then it's roasting you from the bottom.
Yeah. So I suppose the solution to that is put these solid-state batteries in, and then just weight it at the bottom so it doesn't.
Yeah, but then it makes it less efficient for fuel for electricity. It's tricky.
They would be so light, they could just be like pushed around.
You could probably just make them lower to the ground if they need to be heavy, bottom heavy. But I mean, other cars are quite top heavy anyway. So.
But the problem is, if you did that, then I don't know. It's kind of, you don't want it too low.
Exactly.
It's not a race car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be much better on efficiency because of like aerodynamics and stuff.
If you have it too low, you'll start getting like a revert. I can't remember what it's. Bernoulli's principle, I think it might be. I can't remember, but
is it where it completely blocks the air instead of
when we learned it in physics, when like a fluid is in a smaller like pipe area, it starts moving faster, and because that it would mean there's a lower pressure underneath the car and a higher pressure above the car, which would mean the car's stuck to the ground a bit more.
Yeah, push it down. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
But could also reduce efficiency.
The thing about that is it increases downforce incredibly without very little drag, with very little drag. So it's a good way for like downforce to be increased.
So so we wouldn't need to worry about weighting it if we did that.
Yeah,
but that still has the issue where if you're trying to go over a speed bump, are you going to scrape the fucking bottom of your car?
Yeah. Many cars though have like a solution to that, which is
they can do adjustable suspension.
Like Ferraris and Lamborghinis now do that.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty smart. How heavy is an adjustable suspension compared to a normal one? I can't imagine much heavier.
Depends what kind of adjustable, whether it's pneumatic or just.
Well, if they're going for fuel efficiency, they'll do the lightest one there is.
Yeah, but what kind of adjustment you do, whether it's automatic or you have to go in there with a tool.
Oh, I see. Well, no. You wouldn't go in there with a tool. You'd just have a button.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That probably you'd have to have some kind of actuator. I guess it's actually mechanical instead of pneumatic.
I wouldn't know the difference. I'm not an engineer.
Yes, neither am I. It's interesting.
You know what we should have done when we were at school yesterday?
What?
We should have asked Sir the switch section, the switch question.
I already have before, and he fucking denies it. There's no point.
Oh really?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that's fucking
boring. That's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But no, for like bigger vehicles like trucks or something, they're usually like quite top heavy anyway because they're elevated above their wheels. But I mean, as long as there's things you can do with suspension, like what are they called, like roll bars? They called roll bars. Which basically. Sorry.
So I thought those were they're like frames, aren't they?
Yeah.
Roll cage, I think.
Yeah.
That's a roll cage.
I see. Yeah.
There's roll bars which are sort of, if you were to turn around a corner, it makes the car sort of lean, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it takes the weight from one side of the suspension, which is lifting up, and pushes it down on the other to sort of level up the car a bit more.
All right.
If you search it up, it will probably have a better demonstration.
So roll bar. I'll have a little gaze.
I'm pretty sure that's not. It doesn't look
anti-roll
like
bars.
What does a roll bar do? An anti-roll bar is part of many automobile suspension that helps reduce the body roll of the vehicle during fast cornering or over road irregularities.
Watch out for my body roll.
Opposite wheels together through shortly turns. What does it do though?
Basically, if a car is rolling, it corrects it. So that could be that. Like, it doesn't matter too much if a car is quite top heavy, because you can always find some way around
it. So it kind of compresses the other suspension a bit, so it pulls the other side of the car down.
Yeah.
Is that?
It sort of transfers the weight from one to the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, because if you think of other cars that aren't Teslas, they don't have massive batteries on the bottom and they work fine, so I'm sure it wouldn't be too much of an issue.
Yeah.
But that's something I'm excited about, is sort of the wide range use of solid state batteries, because they're such a good alternative in so many ways. And
how do they work if it's not lithium ion batteries?
They're basically like I think they have a solid electrolyte instead of liquid or semi-liquid, whatever.
Okay.
Solid state battery.
I think that's what it is. I think there might be different kinds, but I think they have sodium in.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, if we can get on top of battery and energy efficiency when we're transporting it, especially cars and stuff, then we can start properly using electric cars without fear of the efficiency.
So I need a bit of like assistance with like uni and stuff. Yeah. Would that fall under physics or chemistry?
Solid state batteries.
Probably chemistry, but
yeah.
Okay.
Probably. I think we learned a bit about batteries in year 2 A levels.
Because like most of the unis I'm looking at, they offer both physics and chemistry, and they both look pretty good. And so I don't know what I want to do. I mean, that sounded pretty cool. I wouldn't mind working on that. But like, I don't know which one I have to do to do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's career choices. It's difficult.
Well,
You'll
if anybody
probably have
watches
to
this
take
and
like
knows, then
an entry-level chemistry course for physics anyway. So you
Yeah,
can get
probably.
to know your physics teacher and chemistry teacher and ask him questions about that if you're curious.
Yeah, true.
Just like you might have to take, I don't think you will, but you might have to take an entry-level biology, which will
Oh,
be
God.
shit.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. But
another.
because chemistry and physics are so close together.
Yeah. Well, so's chemistry and biology.
Yeah.
It's weird how chemistry is close to both of the other sciences.
Yeah.
But,
I think because
physics and biology aren't very.
chemistry is like applied physics, but biology is like applied chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
biology
makes-
is like science for pussies.
Yeah,
so-
agreed. It's like BTEC science.
yeah.
So, on the news for solid state batteries, Volkswagen has just put $200 million into the development of solid state batteries for cars.
Oh wow.
That's 16th of June 2020.
Nice.
So we are
10
making
days
progress
ago.
still. So that'd
Yeah.
be quite interesting once all that starts getting into, especially phones and stuff. There'd be so much. You can probably cram so much. Oh my god, I can't talk. You can probably cram much more powerful things into laptops and phones and stuff.
Are they dangerous?
I don't believe so. I think they're a lot safer because if you
Yeah,
puncture them,
Angus, they're completely safe, 100% efficient, and there's no drawbacks to them at all.
No
really sure what the
juice.
drawbacks are.
Apart from the fact that they, release like radiation and shit. But we don't talk
Do they?
about. I'm just saying. When stuff has been brought out in the past,
Oh right.
it's always made like, oh, this is perfect. This is the cure-all. And it turns out, no, it's just fucking hurting us even worse.
I don't
Like
know.
5G.
Like 5G, for example.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
And for legal reasons, that's a joke.
So, completely off topic.
Yeah.
But also I find it very interesting. So they you know how they built like a fusion reactor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would we make it efficient?
I have no clue because it seems you put in so much energy to.
Because
Well, that's the main challenge of it, I think.
Because currently they float it in like electromagnetic fields,
Yeah.
so they don't touch any like of the edges because that would melt them, of course.
Yeah.
Well, gasify them.
Gasify.
Gasify. I don't know what they evaporate. I guess.
Sublimate? I don't know.
Sublimate. No.
Don't know if
Yeah,
that would work.
I guess it would be sublimated. You're
Would it
correct.
just pass between the two phases, but very quickly, or would it actually
I have no idea.
But yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, like, just I don't know. This is also one of the things I want to work on.
Yeah.
For like but I think that's more physics than chemistry.
I was actually going to lead on to this.
But how do you get into that career path? I don't get it. How do you do that?
You should probably do a master's or PhD in nuclear physics.
Yeah, nuclear
Yeah.
physics.
Probably get in.
Okay. Alright. So what were you going to say, Dylan? You were going to.
Yeah, I was just saying this was one of the other things I was going to lead on to after solid state batteries. I think another development which is going to be like massive and change the world quite a lot is definitely fusion energy, because
Yeah.
once we can create energy practically kind of for free, well,
Yeah.
it'd be much more efficient and less byproducts and shit then. Or at least I think. I'm not really too knowledgeable on it, but if we can create lots of energy for less fuel and less pollution and stuff, then we can basically eradicate all the sort of pollution that we're putting out in the terms of energy production, and then transporting energy with batteries and stuff. Because if you charge an electric car, it's much less efficient than just having an engine itself. You actually create more pollution
badness. Yeah.
by
Which is why you need
having-
sustainable sources
Yeah.
to make electrical cars work.
because electric cars, they just you get the energy from the power station, and it has to travel to you, and it creates more pollution than just having your own engine. So until we get solid state batteries and maybe fusion energy, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They would be major breakthroughs.
Well, we don't necessarily have to go all the way to fusion.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I mean, fission's still very good.
Fission's really good.
It's
But like, so long as we can keep up with humanity's need for energy using like wind and solar and nuclear, like fission.
Yeah.
So long as we can do that, we are laughing.
Yeah, indeed.
Why don't we just like go back to the old days where we just like knitted and shit?
Yeah, well, we, like, you know, where we used to pour oil onto our enemies and
What
shit.
are those
you know?
people in America who basically live like
Amish.
they build they build the red the red barns and the horses and the
the
hats.
Amish in Utah
Yeah.
and shit.
What's this?
to be them.
The Amish, they renounce all technology,
Yeah.
and they just they travel by horse and build barns by hand. And
I did see a
shit.
TikTok by an Amish person once though. So
Little
Yeah.
did they know. Little did they know that buildings are actually technology as well. So jokes on you, fucking losers.
so is agriculture. It's the first technology you get in Civ 5.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
True.
Oh, sorry, I'm just getting a text by Adam, who's 45 minutes
He
late.
can still join.
Yeah, I mean,
We
Yeah.
teach
About
about
stars or
for
something.
the last 15 minutes.
he said, "I'm so sorry, lads. Was out fishing, completely forgot about the Pudwunk."
He's gone fishing.
Acceptable.
Bruh.
How have you been, Robbie? Anyway, you're very quiet.
Yeah, you are very quiet. What's up, Robbie?
Very quiet.
Yeah, what's up?
Very
you-
quiet.
What's up, buddy?
What's
What's
up,
up, bud?
bud?
What's
Hey,
up, friend?
bud. Is there a problem, bud?
You alright, pal?
I'm alright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
buddy.
I'm pretty sure.
What's your problem, buddy?
Why don't we just like for energy, like why don't we just like hook all like the gyms up to like the national grid,
It's
like
true.
people on the bikes and stuff.
Just have a Kyle-powered world.
Robbie, that's so smart. Why don't we do that? Instead of having,
Yeah,
why don't we just connect the bikes to the? Oh, then the people who go to the gym can power the gym.
yeah.
Oh my god! We should also have like treadmills on every pavement, so when people walk, they also
That'd be so annoying.
Smart, dude.
yeah. How smart is that?
Power.
That's so smart.
We all become like hamsters in a wheel.
Yeah.
Well, like walking
Apart-
across the pavement in the morning, like it will start it spinning, and its momentum carries it through the day like one of those airport like you know they're like
Yeah. They're
escalators,
like
but they're straight.
B-Tech escalate. Yeah. B-Tech escalate.
So it just powers it for everyone for the
Those
rest of the
things
day.
are so fun. Oh my god,
Never
I
been
love
on
them. I love them. They're just
They seem really fun.
you power walk down them.
Yeah,
and
I'd
you
love
go
to
so
run one.
fast.
You're so
mean-
fucking fast.
It's just amazing.
I am speed.
Oh wow.
But
You
yeah,
know, we
Can
this-
you join us or not?
no. He basically said sorry and then left and then completely aired me.
Bruh.
Or we
Oh
could
yeah.
put,
Oh yeah.
like-
By the way, Adam's not here. Sorry guys.
Adam is gone.
Are we
Yeah.
going to apologise for last week as well?
Yeah, I already did.
Kinda
I
did.
already-
Bro. Why don't we put like metal poles under trees? Because like they say like if there's lightning, don't go under a tree because that's where the lightning likes to hang out. So why don't we put metal poles there? So when the lightning's chilling by the tree, it will go to the metal pole, and then the metal pole is like connected to the national grid.
I like a lightning rod, Robbie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and don't starve.
How much power
Yeah.
is in a lightning?
Yeah.
1 billion volts is in a lightning bolt.
Wow,
I think that's a bit much, really.
we could use that. I mean, yeah,
for a very
just 'cause-
short amount of time.
yeah, and also just because it's 1 billion volts doesn't mean that there's all that much current.
Yeah.
Not sure how much power there is. What is the
How
wattage
much?
of a lightning strike?
No,
That would
but,
be cool
that-
though if we found a way of harnessing it without exploding everything that we try and catch it with.
Yeah, but they have them on top of skyscrapers and stuff, don't they?
They
Like
just
these
put it
lightning-
straight into the ground.
Do they?
Yeah,
It's kind of
I
boring.
think they do.
Because we can just lower the voltage. We have transformers.
Yeah, but
what
it's
is
such
that?
a sudden,
That's 10
massive
billion
And then
watts.
in disguise.
But they're for
10 billion
one
watts.
10,000,
What?
1/10,000, 1/10,000. Fuck.
1/10,000th of a second.
Yeah.
So how many? What's
We'll
the?
just divide that by 10,000. So,
Yeah.
oh wait, no, 1,000. Sorry. So it'd be 1 billion watts of energy.
1 billion.
Wow,
Wait, what?
No,
that's still good.
Do you mean joules?
no, 5 billion. Sorry, 5 billion watts.
That's still
5
good.
billion. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I'd take that.
5
Take that
billion
on my
joules,
PC.
do you mean?
5 billion joules. Yeah.
Okay, so what can you do with 5 billion joules?
Oh,
How much energy does a household use a year?
In a, it'll probably
They
say watt
use-
hours.
Oh, fuck off.
In joules. You have to convert it. You can use a converter on the internet. Kilowatt hours to joules.
3,100 kilowatt hours to joules. So kilowatt hours to joules. Right. Okay. So 1,000 joules are in 1 kilowatt hour.
Okay.
I think.
So how many joules?
Wait, no, I'm being stupid.
yeah.
Is it, no, 1 kilowatt hour equals 3.6 million joules.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a calculator somewhere. Oh, in my bag. Oh, it's fucking ages away. 3,100 times 3.6 million
100
times.
3.6.
1, 2, 3.
11
That's
billion thing.
okay. So that means that an average household uses about 11 billion joules of energy per year. So how much was that lightning strike doing? 5 billion.
5
It's
billion.
given, it's given about half of that.
But bear in mind, it's not just one lightning bolt per thunderstorm, is it?
No,
That's
if
probably
we
like
managed to
that.
harness every one, we could probably.
If we're
Power.
thinking about a 0.8% increase or whatever it was for vehicle like transportation emissions or whatever,
Yeah, I
then
feel like this is
if
a
we
better
could
idea.
harness lightning strikes, then
Harness every lightning
that's half
bolt.
of one
Yeah.
house, sure, but it's something.
Yeah, it's better than 0.5%.
Entirely
But then
free.
again, how much
Well,
energy?
it's not entirely free because you got to.
Yeah, I mean,
you've got to put the lightning rods up, and then you've got to get the good transformers.
And you got to get the lightning to
chunk of
strike
iron.
the lightning rod.
Well, it does it itself, really. It's
Yeah, but
metal.
it might strike something else if it.
Just put them.
Yeah, actually,
every
there's
so
a lot
often.
Put them through the clouds.
Put them every so often.
It depends how much energy it would take to actually manufacture everything as well, and if you can actually handle that much energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the
Come on,
thing
go.
is, you need some really heavy transformers.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't
Sure.
even work because it's
I don't-
DC,
I don't-
isn't it? Is it DC?
You can always convert it.
It must be DC.
I don't know what you use to convert DC to AC. I know you can convert AC to DC
Yeah.
using a diode, but is there? I can.
No,
we've
it's a
got-
full
we've got
bridge
people.
rectifier.
Can you convert DC to AC?
We solved electronics.
An invert. Oh yeah, so you can use an inverter.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what it is, how it works, but I'm sure someone does, so they can do that.
They can do that. Solve the problem yourselves.
Yeah,
We've given you the answer. Now do it.
I think this is a good idea.
I
If we
don't think it
harness
would
You're
work.
welcome.
a bunch of lightning strikes,
You're welcome.
Robbie came up with it.
yeah, I mean,
Credits to Rob.
so if one lightning strike does half a household per year, let's see how
I'll call it the
many
Rob Rob.
lightning strikes per year. Someone would have estimated it. Okay, so there's about 1.4 billion flashes per year, so they can do 7 billion households.
Yeah.
That's probably every single one. If you think about it, there's
Well, it's one per
a bit more,
person.
a bit more than 7 billion people on the Earth.
Yeah, and lots of them don't have electricity.
Let's be generous and say every one of them has a house.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do almost everyone.
Are you sure you're doing the maths right and you don't have to half that number so it's a quarter of the people? Whatever.
What? Why would I have to
There's
quarter it?
14 billion lightning strikes.
1.4 billion. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm stupid. So it'd be less than that. It would be it wouldn't be everyone. It would be a tenth of the people on Earth.
I mean,
That's
that's
not
pretty
bad,
good.
but that's still every single lightning strike.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Everywhere.
If you could harness every single lightning strike, which would be very difficult because a lot of it's
and many of them would be over the sea.
Yeah, a lot of them would be over the sea.
Just
so.
put up a couple Robbie rods and the
Patented design.
Rory, if you patent the electricity that it makes, you could fuck it.
You'd be
Oh my
rolling
God.
in it.
You would be.
No one's allowed to use a Robbie rod.
Can I have your Robbie rod, please?
if you're good.
Thank you.
I'm sure the logistics behind it are immeasurable.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you've messed up somewhere.
Yeah, probably. We did look up a total of 3 things, and then come
Yes,
to conclusion that we can
peer
fix
review
everything.
them. Didn't peer review them. Didn't check our sources.
You can always solve world problems in 3 Google searches. I mean, everyone knows that. Hello, Mr. Thomas McFeku.
Hello
He
there.
has joined
very
again,
late.
and he's late,
Oh,
which
there
is
you
why
go.
he
We
is mad
just-
at himself for
Yeah,
failing, for fuck's sake.
Just
Yeah,
leave
but
him, bud.
We just
Damien, we just
fixed
did.
the entire
Yeah.
economy of the entire world.
We just talked about something really cool, and you missed it.
yeah.
Tough
We
luck,
fixed
friend.
global warming in 3
Sucks.
Google searches.
I guess you'll have to go back over it. Sad
Yeah.
face.
And
You'll
watch
have
it
to watch our YouTube
watch
rewatch.
2 or 3 times.
Although I'm not gonna lie, the first 20 minutes were kind of whack.
They were
Yeah.
pretty whack.
Anyway, shall we
Hey,
continue?
shout it out. YouTube.com/Pudwunk. Woo.
Guys, should we talk about meth?
Meth. I love meth.
Me
Do
too.
you want to
Is
try
that
and
even our link?
Yeah,
Sorry?
I'm pretty sure it is.
No, it's
Is
not. We don't have a custom URL
Oh,
yet. We're not popular enough.
oh.
Oh,
Oh.
shame.
Why
Should we
don't
talk-
we? Do you want to try and make some?
Can't. Yeah.
What meth?
Oh,
Meth.
meth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we can.
can. I thought you were talking about YouTube. You can't make a YouTube, but you can make meth.
How come? I mean, sure, but I mean,
I mean-
how are we gonna deal? I mean,
I mean,
how are we gonna deal it? Because
Do what?
just to give it
Neither of
out to
us-
the fans.
neither of us are 6'10" black people, so it'll probably just get stolen off us, right?
Tom, how tall are you?
No.
Nah, he's a midget.
Tom's like a 4'9" white boy.
Just get fucking decked and then get it nicked.
What are you talking about? Stealing meth?
Well,
Sell
I mean,
it.
if we're the dealers, then they might.
I know a
they might get
dealer.
stolen
I
off
know a
us.
dealer.
Oh, do
You're a
you?
middleman for a
Oh.
dealer.
Yeah, so do I.
All right, Fed.
I mean, you live in cranberry juice, so of course you
Yo,
would.
yo, my slime.
Yo, my son. I know you don't know man on that, but nah, not a good meme. So anyway, should we actually talk about this topic? So, there's a thing here that says methamphetamine can throw drugs across the blood-brain barrier. So
Basically,
yeah, go
meth-
Angus.
meth can cure cancer.
That's a very.
That's essentially it.
Yeah,
That's
just
a
like
big,
weed.
Yeah. I didn't actually fucking read into it, but I like the title, and everyone knows you can get the entire context of a
Of
news
course.
article.
Of course, you can read a book by the cover.
Why don't you read through it? Because it actually seems quite interesting.
Yes.
So
So I
meth-
read the entire thing. I'm a pretty shit reader.
I can do it if you want.
Skim through
I
it.
can scan it.
Big bits.
But
But
blah, blah, blah.
I think basically it just means
Whoopsie.
that meth can work as
As like a
it can carry the drug to the brain because the drug wouldn't get to the brain anyway. So it doesn't in
Yeah.
itself cure cancer.
But
But
like, I mean, can I just say we already have.
cancer's not in the
things
brain
that
though. Well,
We don't
so
need to use meth for this. We've
No.
got
Yeah.
things to do this.
Yeah,
we can use
just
other
rip,
things.
just rip down the 5G towers.
Just pour it into their brain.
No. We already have drug carriers.
Yeah, can't like carbon
Yeah.
nanoballs or something.
Buckminster Fullerene.
Buckminster Fullerenes.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one.
There you
I've
go.
been saying it a lot on Valorant because there's a gun called the Bucky, and I keep saying Buckminster Fullerene, and this is actually relevant.
On you, clever.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, look at me. Wow, I'm smart.
Jesus, look at you.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, we don't need to use meth because we already have C60.
But it would be a
which
much
can-
more fun way for people, though.
I could imagine. They'd probably be
Yeah.
sedated though.
Yeah, maybe.
Whatever the
but then you've
normal
got
term
the
for
high
that
of waking up after anaesthetic. So, if
it stays.
yeah,
But
I
why
don't know.
would you need to get stuff
You
to
wouldn't
the
need-
brain to cure cancer anyway? Is it just brain cancer?
brain cancer.
Yeah, brain cancer.
Only brain cancer then.
Yeah.
Well, and neurodegeneration such as Alzheimer's.
Oh,
What about
We have
there must
drugs
be
for
cancer of
Alzheimer's?
the
Well,
meninge. Is that it? The
Well,
meninge?
not yet. I think this is a.
oh, future things,
I think this is like a hypothesis.
future uses. Yeah,
Yeah.
like our year 11 GCSE work on
meninges. I'm fucking good.
That
at
other-
this shit.
graphene. That's the one. Potential future uses.
Oh yeah.
Use them for batteries and shit.
It is a lovely material, though. Graphene.
It isn't.
Yeah. Carbon's used for so many things. It's crazy.
It's crazy, dude.
Anyway, sorry, meth. So yeah, stuff like brain cancer and Alzheimer's. So some other drugs can't get to them. I mean, maybe the problem with Buckminster Fullerene is that it can't get through to the brain.
Perhaps.
Which, I mean, I don't know, but if that's the case, then it won't be able to. It won't work. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need to look up the structure of Buckminster Fullerene.
How does the blood get
That's
stuff
a
to the brain
football,
anyway?
James.
Is it
It's a
like
football.
No, I need to check.
Right.
Right.
like the
Right. So
like the lungs?
because every
Oh, okay.
carbon atom, lads. Right. The problem with the problem with C60 is that every carbon atom is bonded to 3 other carbon atoms, which means it's still got a spare one, which I imagine the brain's electrical waves probably get fucked up because of it.
Yes, that's probably true.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't
So
know
if you put these C60s into people's brains, they're probably going to turn crazy.
Have a seizure. or
Yeah.
something.
you
yeah.
sure?
Well,
Sounds like it's
think about it. It's like putting wires in someone's brain.
and
Yeah. There's a free electron.
Yeah. But
It's
they do
really-
that to make people smarter.
yeah, you just electrocute people. Get some
Yeah.
shungite rocks. Oh, Adam's not here to tell us about your
Yeah.
shungite rocks.
He
I
got
can't.
his-
I can't believe he went fishing. Unbelievable.
That was
such
like his update for today as well. He was going to tell everyone about his shungite rocks, which he ordered 2 weeks ago
And
on
imagine
last
if he,
episode.
imagine if he could have learned all the stuff that we've been talking about today.
Ah, Thomas, you missed it.
Oh yeah, we talked about it already.
Did we?
Oh, we
Yeah,
didn't.
Dr. Disrespect getting banned.
Oh no, we didn't actually talk about it.
Oh, we weren't
Yeah,
on
we
the stream,
thought-
were
we
we?
were going to talk
I
about
thought.
it.
Oh, did we glaze
No,
over
we
it?
talked about it before, and we were like, "Oh yeah, let's talk about that." And then we never.
Oh, did we
Even though
talk
we-
about it on the pre-cum?
We talked
Yeah.
about it in full.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
before.
You still have to watch the YouTube videos to see it.
Yes,
doesn't
you edited
exist.
them, Robbie.
Well, no, but you haven't done any pre-cums yet. Right, should we talk
Get on
about
it.
it?
I'll get on it.
Should
I'll
we
get
talk
on
about
it.
what, James?
Dr. Disrespect.
I don't
I don't really
know
know
shit
much
all
about
about
it.
it, so
I'm not too.
So
Yeah,
he
Take the lead.
banned. He got banned permanently. Nobody really knows why. Twitch ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing.
talk about the Reddit post.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. But there was a Reddit post that was like claimed to be from some guy at Twitch HR anonymously, and he was like,
Which could be a lie, but
he cheated on his wife with. Yeah, thanks, James.
what? Oh,
He cheated on his wife with another big female Twitch streamer, and like the Twitch streamer like
I don't see.
got a really got a really good deal from Twitch because Twitch wanted to shut her up because Dr. Disrespect makes Twitch a lot of money. But she wanted a better deal, and Twitch was like, nah, and just banned Dr. Disrespect,
Which doesn't make any sense.
which doesn't make much sense. But there you go.
So
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we know, Tom. That's the premise of it. Well, that's not the premise, but
What a scandal.
it's not the right word.
Um,
Do you guys actually care about what happens on YouTube? Like
I could not care
all the
less,
drama
really.
and stuff? No.
I mean,
It's their own problem.
I mean, it's
don't-
fun to listen to, but I don't actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't really care about what happens to Doctor Disrespect, but it's fun talking about it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really gives a shit
No.
unless they're like diehard fans or something.
Wait, guys, what does ramifications mean?
Pardon?
Like
What was that?
consequences.
I see.
Oh, ramifications, yeah.
Sorry. So you're teaching me things now,
Well, you know.
right?
Can
Yeah,
I
there was-
talk about
there
the
was a-
people that are watching this stream right now? There's like, it's all these people with like thousands of viewers, but I swear we went on their streams before, but they were just like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just like lists of words and numbers and shit. I don't know what they are. They're weird bots. Like Aten and Commander Root.
Feet. I love feet.
Feet, yeah.
Oh, me too. Do love some feet.
With 83,000 viewers. Like, it's very strange.
Um,
Twitch is a strange place.
it is. I think I'm gonna leave because I'm hungry. We've done our hour.
Right, shut it off again.
So should I say bye? I think we've run out of steam.
Bye,
Yeah.
guys.
That's true. We've
Bye,
talked
guys.
about a lot today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you
the last half
rewatch
the last half was fun. I enjoyed it.
It was good.
Anyway, so thank you guys for listening to the Pudwunk.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Have fun during the week. We should be here next week. We better not skip any more because that would make me very sad.
That would be a very
also,
sad time.
I hope Adam is here next time as
You
well.
better fucking turn up and
The
talk about
Skyber.
Sunday.
I think I'm actually gonna message him on Friday.
Yeah,
just be
message him like an hour, like
don't fucking
10 hours
forget.
before. Spam him.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, see you guys later.
Join our
Cheers for
Discord,
watching.
watch our VODs, subscribe to YouTube.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Thank you for
Bye.
coming. Bye.